Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jordan. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be reacting to the Taylor Swift's 2021 re-recorded version of her single, Love Story. This version of Love Story will be featured on Taylor's new album, Fearless, Taylor's version that comes out, I believe, April 9th, according to all of our rumors and Easter eggs that she gives us. I think it comes out April 9th, so we're very excited for that. Honestly, I've never listened to Fearless. I know, it's a crime. I'm a Swiftie and it's a crime, and I know that, but like, I've never really been a big fan of country music, you know. I'm obviously a Taylor Swift fan. Like, I love Taylor as a person and an artist, but I didn't start like really standing her and listening to her until Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, Evermore. Literally everything past Red, like, I was there for. But anything before that, I was not there for, so I haven't heard her first 3 albums. So with these re-recordings and everything, I feel like this will be the perfect time for me to really dive into her discography and really go back. Even though I'm not a big fan of country music, but I feel like she's gonna bring something new to this that I'm really gonna start to enjoy. I mean, I have nothing against Love Story. It's a classic. It's a hit. Everyone knows Love Story. I don't know all the words to Love Story, but I do know Love Story. Like, if you don't know Love Story, where have you been? Like, you know what I mean? And this is for the Swifties. Please don't tell me I'm not a Swiftie if I haven't listened to the first 3 albums. Like, you could be a major fan of someone and not like all their work, or not have listened to all their work. Like, you're still considered a fan. Like, it's okay. I'm a very, very great example. Like, it's really okay. You're still a Swiftie. You're still a fan of whoever you're a fan of, even if you haven't listened to everything. And even if you don't like everything, that's okay. With all that being said, I think we should hop into this new version, the re-recording of Love Story, called Love Story, Taylor's version, which is my new name now. It's gonna be called Jordan, Taylor's version. Like, that's my new name. Actually, you know, before we get to it, I love the fact that everything says Taylor's version. Literally everything says Taylor's version, because she owned it, she produced it, I believe, she wrote it. Like, it's her version, she owns it. This is actually quite iconic. Like, the fact that we're gonna get re-recordings of all the albums up until Lover, basically, like, we're gonna get a re-release. This is like, for a lot of people who haven't listened to her work, this is like their first time diving into Taylor Swift, and that's really incredible for all the new fans, and especially for the old fans, because they've been waiting for this, and the new fans are like, this is something new for them. So, you know, what am I gonna do when Reputation gets re-released? I feel like that's gonna be the most iconic era in history. The Reputation re-release is gonna be way too much for me to handle. That's my favorite Taylor Swift album, and it always will be. One of my favorite albums of all time, actually. So, like, to hear that re-release, to re-record it, and she's gonna throw in new tracks. You know she's gonna throw in new tracks. She's Taylor Swift. She has like 1,000 tracks waiting in the vault, you know. With all that aside, I think we should hop right into Love Story, Taylor's version. So here we go. History, history. It already sounds crispy, you know, like fresh. I literally just had flashbacks of my entire life. It just sounds so rich, you know? A lot more fuller. Wow, she sounds really good, like, especially with her voice has improved like over the time now. Like, just to hear her sing these older tracks, it brings so much more to the table now. This is so nostalgic. I feel like a child. When I heard this at the Reputation Stadium tour, I was jumping. Well, I couldn't really jump at the time, I just had surgery, but like, I was turning up. This is crazy. She's about to re-release one of her first albums. Think about that. This sounds so good. Like, so good. This is such a classic. Like, it's a love story, baby, just say. Is she gonna perform this at the tour? Speaking of this, hold on. I'll talk about the tour in a second. Wow, that was incredible. That was incredible. She sounded so good. Like I said, like with her voice now singing her older music, it just sounds so much more richer and fuller. And like same with the production, it sounds very crispy. I don't know what other words to use except crispy. I'm just gonna keep saying crispy. But like, it sounds crispy. Now I'm really excited to hear the rest of the album because I actually enjoyed that a lot. But like I said, I'm not the biggest country fan or anything, but like I feel like I might enjoy this, especially after Folklore and Evermore. Even though those aren't country, I think those are considered more alternative, like slightly pop. Actually, I have no idea what that's like considered, but like I feel like I might enjoy this album when it gets released. Speaking of the tour, like I said, what is she performing? What is she performing? Someone please tell me what she is performing, please, because this Loverfest is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. We have Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna throw in new tracks from the Vault that she's throwing in on Fearless. So like, it's gonna be a 5-hour show. It's gonna be a 5-hour show. Or I feel like, you know, I actually have no idea. I have no idea. Let me know your predictions down below. What's gonna happen with the show? Is she gonna cancel these dates and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go on a world tour. Is she gonna do like a more festival style, like she said, like Lover Fest? So is it gonna be like a couple days? And Friends? Like, what is And Friends? We don't have time for And Friends. We don't have time for And Friends. You have 3 albums out. We don't have time for Friends. Even though we would love Friends, like I said, something's gonna have to change. Something's gonna have to change with Loverfest. I don't know what it is yet, but I feel like something is going to change. Something big is gonna happen because we have no idea. Like, this is craziness. That was my reaction to Taylor Swift's 2021 Love Story, Taylor's version of the track. I love this so much. Like, it brought so much nostalgia. As soon as it started, I started getting like flashbacks of like my life when I was a child. Like, that's what it feels like. But thank you guys so much for watching today. That was my reaction to Love Story. If you want to see more content like this, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, stream Folklore, stream Evermore, stream Lover, stream Love Story Taylor's version, stream all of Taylor's discography, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!